What's up, guys? Welcome back to Road to the 2 Comic Club. It is 4:48 p.m. I didn't get a chance to film today, so let's just see how we did, and then we'll talk about. There's not much to talk about today. It was kind of like a slow day, pullback day. The market was hot the first 6 days of the year, trading days, and I think it's just today was just kind of one of those days where it just kind of cooled off a bit. So let's just see how we did, and then we'll talk about a couple things. All right, so. We lost a little bit of money today, but not too bad as a whole. We had a couple gainers, and in fact, the Dow was down like 115 points prior to the market opening, and they finished only down 16. And the Nasdaq was down like 38 or 40, and they finished down only 10. So I'm really happy about the little comeback that they had because I think it could have been a lot worse. So let's just look at the percentages and see how we did. We did have a couple really good performers today, actually. Sprint went up 53%, our Sprint calls, so that was really awesome. And then that was pretty much it. I mean, not much in the green category here. So I'll look at Sprint and see what happened with them to see if we can see what happened. A lot of calls didn't really move in the middle here. But I want to get this thing filmed before everything refreshed because I was really pissed about yesterday having to manually enter and everything. GoPro just kind of sucks, so this is only worth $12 right now, so it's really almost no point in me even selling it. I might get like a couple dollars back, so it's worth it for me just to write it out and see what happens. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe someone will buy GoPro or something. I don't know. But anyways, wouldn't be the worst idea for like Apple, for example, to buy them because they bought Beats by Dre, so I mean, who knows? Anyways, so let's look at Universal Display was our worst in terms of money-wise, but we had a couple other double-digit ones. But I think it was just everything was so hot that it just kind of cooled off a little bit. And let's look at the watch list. Of course, blockchain, after I sold it like a couple weeks ago, had like a 49% day, which is crazy. But it's still actually less than what we bought it at, so I guess not the end of the world. But I'm actually just happy that we had a lot of stocks in the green page. So like a lot of stocks finished in the green today. Target, Nintendo, we don't have those, but Netflix we do have. And we'll talk about them because I did read an article that wasn't very good about Netflix, but it's getting me to thinking that maybe I won't hold on to this much longer. I'm not sure how much longer this could go up. I don't know. I have to think about it, but we will talk about it and see what happens. AMD was there, and then let me scroll up a little bit to fit this in the window. Hemp Americana finished. They're still over a penny, so that's good. We want them to get up there, but like they're slow. But anyways, Nvidia finished up, Take-Two finished up, Boeing finished up, Micron finished up, Bank of America. So there's a lot of stocks that finished up today. I'm really happy with that. And then Tesla even finished up today. They were kind of up, then down, then up, I believe. I forget, but they were like hovering around even. But they finished up, so I'm happy. And even Amazon finished just ahead. So, and then here you go, all the stocks that lost money today. So, yeah. All right, at least I got this thing recorded, so now I don't have to worry about it refreshing to 0. And I have to actually run out and pick up my girlfriend, but I'll be back later tonight, and then we will talk about some news. All right, so we're back. I was looking at this articles for Sprint, but it was actually not great because Sprint actually went down today. I forgot about that. And I was reading an article that was just basically saying like their drop in price is well warranted and there's really not much reason for it to go back up, mainly because they were trying to merge with T-Mobile. They tried to place a bid on them in 2014. It didn't work out. And then again, they tried to merge again. This time it didn't work out. And so, the particular person who wrote this article does not really see it going up anytime soon. Luckily our calls are still worth like $500, so I could sell it and get it that much. I might consider that. I don't really know. I'm not sure. I gotta think about it. I do see a lot of Sprint commercials still, so they're still pushing that, trying to get more customers by telling them that, why pay twice as much for a 1% difference in reliability. I really think that message is sort of getting tired though now. Like I think as people are just getting used to hearing it, psychologically they're kind of just like ignoring it now. So I really think they need to try to do something different because they've been trying to use that guy Paul for like the last couple of years now, and it's just I think it's starting to get old. They need to try something different. That's my opinion. So if they don't do that anytime soon, I really don't see Sprint stock coming back up. But yeah, well, I guess I'm not sure if I'll sell it or not, but we'll see. The other thing is with Netflix, I read another article that wasn't great, saying that it's the only one of the FANG stocks that really shouldn't really belong there based on the revenue they have, the cash they have, and their profits not really being much. And so really something to think about. I know Netflix having the competitors that they have, just real legitimate threats with like Disney. They're going to be charging lower for their streams, their streaming service, and then Amazon has Prime Video, and then YouTube. There's a lot of competitors to Netflix. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, but Netflix went up today but they're at all-time highs, so it's hard to really say, yeah, they're going to go up another $20 or something. Like, I almost kind of think they are getting pretty much at their high point, and they might come back. So my calls are worth like 8,700. So if I make that decision, it'll be a pretty big decision to get out of that position. I'm leaning towards sell, but I guess we'll keep an eye on it. I might just set a stop order so that it just auto triggers. It kind of helps make the decision easy for me because I just kind of put it in there, and then I let the market decide whether it sells or not. And for me, that kind of helps me make that decision because I'm really indecisive sometimes, especially when it comes with companies that I like Netflix, which I love Netflix. I am seeing a lot of Stranger Things merchandise in stores, at least at Target. I see like a whole section devoted to it. So they could be generating more income from that. It's something that they haven't really done before. So we really don't know how much revenue they're going to pull in the next couple quarters. I mean, I guess we'll have to see at their next earnings, but maybe I'll wait for the next earnings. I don't know. I'm not sure. But, this happens. When you're trading, you're going to be faced with a lot of decisions that you just can't make up your mind because there's pros and cons to both sides, whether you want to hold or sell. And so it's just something you have to really, really think about and, maybe look at your profits. See, are you happy with it? Could you get away with just selling it and not having it for a while? But then, the thing I hate is when I get major FOMO. Like when I sell a stock and then I see it going up and up and up, I get so pissed at myself. And so there's that factor also. And so it just makes it kind of difficult, but it's something to think about. So I guess we'll see what happens. We'll see what decision I end up making in the near future, but I think we're gonna leave it at that. So if you like this video, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and post any questions. Actually, question of the day for you guys is, do you like Netflix? I know you won't be seeing this for another probably maybe a month, I'm not sure, but at its current price, which is $212.52. Post in the comment section below. I mean, by the time you see this, it might be above or below, but I mean, where do you see it at the end of the year? Do you think Netflix can grow to 275, 300, or do you think it's going to go back into the 150s? What are your thoughts? And thank you guys again for commenting. Thank you guys again for watching, and hope you guys have a fantastic night. We will see you tomorrow.